into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So, almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Aaron Nola. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And forget it. Manny Machado the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. That one lifted to left. Schwarber ranging back and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Manny Machado.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit. Batting fifth, the catcher. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Slice to right, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 down. Will Myers now. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Quinn gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, and now Gene Segura. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Now one away. And now here is Harper. The right field. Run. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And that chance handled. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now the DH for the Padres, Luke Voigt. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Harper makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now batting, the third baseman, Manny. Here's Manny Machado now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. For the Phillies, the left field, Kyle Schwarber. Snell back to work. And ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The line to kick the pitch. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Rhys Hoskins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In for a strike, and the count even at one. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And there's a foul ball. Snell, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Hoskins leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Man at first, and now it's Alec Bohm. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers that, you know, figuring.
And that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. This is Bryson's stop. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him looking. That ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Nola back to work. In the air, left. left field. Schwarber under it. Makes the catch for the out. Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Left field, a little bloop single. Not in time, he's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Racing makes the catch. 2 away. Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers getting ready to hit. Out there to center. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Nick Castellanos. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And here it comes. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out. Number 2, second baseman. Gene Segura at the plate here. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away. Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. It's 5-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jurickson Profar. The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. One. That one ripped. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Andrew Bellotti taking over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And Luke Voigt climbs in, flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper, ranging to his right, tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive, caught. The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The other way, fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto steps in. For the Phillies, the catcher, the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that one for strike two. Ground ball left side. Over to Hosmer. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to him.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Roman Quinn up here now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Phillies fans want a strikeout and a foul ball. Schwarber at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, Eric Hosmer. Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Austin Nola. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs. That's towards center. Quinn under it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one out front that time.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth makes the catch, and there's one down. Up next for Philadelphia. Not shortstop. Right there. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Myers makes the play, and there's two down. The batter, number 8, designated hitter. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. Myers makes his way towards it, flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies down in order, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the right fielder, Will Myers. San Diego, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers. The pitch. That one drilled left field, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hooks it away for the out. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Now batting, designated hitter. And here's Luke Voigt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 6 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Gene Segura. For the Phillies, the second baseman. Snell back to work. Segura. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And now the lefty. And strike 2. Got him looking. And one away.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And that one got a piece of him. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Segura at second. Real Muto at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, James Norwood. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Top of inning number 7. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Here comes a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So, man aboard. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. 1 away. The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Man at first. Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, right field. Harper settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Trent Grisham. Now a screamer into the outfield. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. They lead it, though, 6-zip. Bottom of the seventh, and digging in for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman.
The pitch.
Quinn.
That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 now. That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now, here is Alec Bohm.
Your attention, please.
First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is,
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
San Diego, the catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. To the right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Next for the Padres, Will Myers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
when a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Luke Voigt at the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's got a chance. And that ball is gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game, and this is his season debut. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Quinn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos.
The designated hitter. Nick Castellanos.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. The punch out there, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Gene Segura. Swings through that one, 0-1. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and deals. In the air, foul off first. Segura out the play. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder. Run. Harper.
Now it's going to be Bryce Harper. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman. Jake.
The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Quinn makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Hosmer. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Hit hard, base hit. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Myers. Back to right. Base hit. One run is in. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. So they're at the corners now. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 10 and the Phillies nothing. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Phillies catcher.
Leading off for the Phillies,
The pitch.
the catcher,
And that's in for a strike.
Real Duco.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Real Muto is out. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now, Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside. Down to their final strike. Hoskins pushes it foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.